What's up, everybody? How's it going? This is a single elimination tournament. There is a chance that this is very short. What's the type? Joel? Ground. Okay. Ground's a good type. Ground is one that can theoretically give me a lot of issues. It is safe to say that I have done a bunch of draft leagues in my life. I have played 2.5 years of actual VGC. I have never once in my life used a Sharpedo. I had to add Sharpedo to my Pokedex for this tournament. And we're about to lead Sharpedo into the sky. Let's see how it goes. I ran some test games against the more obvious ones, but now I'm realizing this is an awkward one, right? Like, Incin is not very good into ground, for a number of reasons. Obviously, ground is super effective into Incin. Oh, no max. Perfect. This is exactly what I wanted to see here. Lando goes for the U-turn. Fair enough. That's scarfed. Alright. The Gastro makes us a little uncomfy, for sure. Where's the Sash? It could be on the Exca, it could be on the Mamo. How's it going, Plusle? That's not gonna KO me. Yeah, I'm not gonna find out about the Sash, unfortunately. Acid Armor! Alright, Acid Armor makes this weird. He's not gonna get anything done to the Lando. I'm neutral. Hailstorm with Life Orb should KO this, even if he maxes. Wait, this is max, right? Like, I'm not tripping. I need to double check, because this person's playing, like, they built this team as if it's no max, so I'm a little bit concerned. I really, really would like to get a, Ooh, that's really bad. Oh, I'm dead. But he's maxing the Scarf, bro. Which means that, it's not, I mean, I have Mandibuzz Umbreon in the back, so, like... Freeze, 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 10%, 10%. Freeze, freeze, freeze. Nope. Rock ball. Oh, that's fine. Alright, he's not gonna KO both. That's fine. Sharpedo did more than enough. It just applied a lot of pressure. Toxic will win me this endgame. Like, the Gastro can't do anything against Roost Toxic. Do I even just, like, do I Wicked Blow the Lando here? Like, I could Wicked Blow the Gastrodon, but I don't know if I care enough, because, like, that thing's not going to do any damage to me. I still have Dynamax on my Umbreon as well, actually. That's about what I expected. That's what I was a little worried about. I'm expecting max Rockfall into the Mandibuzz here, but that's okay, because then the Lando is going to be -2. This is still definitely awkward with Yon. I need, like, decent RNG with wake-up turns, but he's going to be forced to, like, switch around a bunch, so hopefully it should be fine. -2, non-stab, no boosting item. That's fine. Mandibuzz is going to take that like a champ. Plus, I have a Citrus Berry behind this. I'm going to Roost next turn. I guess the worst thing that could happen is flinch. Fair enough. Nidoqueen is the last. Alright, I feel like that's pretty okay. Burn, 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 burn! Yes! Let's go! Why would you do that? Okay. I'm not going to sleep now. I don't know why they did that. Now, I am using physical max darkness, which isn't great. but like, I just target the Gastrodon slot because either he stays in and he gets more chipped, or he switches to the Lando, and the Lando probably dies, even though I'm burned. Okay, that did way more damage than I thought it would. It's all up to Umbreon here. Come on, turn 1, wake up. Turn 1, wake up. Let's get some good RNG going. Umbreon is slower. That's interesting. Oh, no, it's airstreamed. Alright, no wake up. That's a little bit unfortunate. Wait, I'm not Inner Focus Umbreon? Oh, no. That ruins my entire game plan into a couple matchups. That's really bad. I have the wrong nature on this thing. I know how I approach this in game 2, though. Feel pretty good about the matchup. We did lose game number 1, but I got a lot of very important information, and I'm feeling pretty good about my potential game plan here into game number 2. Pretty sure Nidoqueen is running Sheer Force Life Orb. I'd be surprised if Hippo ever showed up into this matchup. Gastro was very, very important there, so I'm assuming Gastro will probably be in the back. Mamoswine, Landorus, fine lead. I'm expecting probably a U-turn here out of the Lando. So, the Mamoswine is immune to Intimidate here, but it's not immune to Baby Doll Eyes. So we're going to get an Intimidate off on the Landorus and a -1 from the Baby Doll Eyes off on the Mamoswine. We also know the Landorus is not White Herb, it's running the Choice Scarf item. So that should be enough here. I'm expecting, if he wants to go, like, super crazy, he's gonna go, like, Ice Move into the Instant Switch, right? Like, the Lando never maxes here, not in front of these two Pokemon. Unfortunately, unlike my Umbreon, their Mamoswine does not have the wrong ability. Yeah, no max, that's good. Rock Slide comes in, misses the Umbreon. That's not the one I would have liked to miss on, but it shouldn't do too much. That's more than I like. Okay, that's a little unfortunate. Icicle Crash goes in, that also misses. So, unfortunate turn number 1 for the opponents here. Bold move here. Bold move alert. I do not expect to get all 3 turns of Dynamax with my Incineroar. 1 is enough. Oh no, 2 is enough. 1 might be enough. I'm expecting a U-turn out from the Landorus on the Umbreon side. Now that Nidoqueen is still going to cause problems. I need a +1 on my Mandibuzz for that. Rock Slide goes in. He actually stays in. Interesting. I'm very okay with that. High Horsepower goes in. That's not going to kill. More damage than I would have liked. But here comes a Steel Spike, which might allow us to stay alive. Good damage on the Mamo. I actually quite like that. Now, I do have +1. It might be enough for me to survive the double. I don't think so, though. But we'll try. We'll see what happens. I really wanted to get a boost on both. Oh! That's the wrong one. Oh, the double miss! He's missed so many moves. Oh my god, that mattered so much. That mattered so much. That's gonna give me a 3rd attack. Wait. No, it's not. The Lando is Scarfed. But I think I switch out now. That was such a huge miss. This guy is getting very unlucky. The biggest reason for the Tailwind here is that I want to have my Umbreon outspeeding the Nidoqueen. I feel like he stays in with the Lando because he's like, oh, I'm Scarfed, I'm faster, which he is. So I think he just goes for the KO, which is very okay for me. Nidoqueen almost definitely goes for Thunderbolt into my Mandibuzz here. Roost is going to get rid of my flying typing, though, and I'm +1. I was right. He stays in. Does oh, if I flinch on the Mandibuzz, I'm a little bit sad. I'm not gonna die, but okay, perfect. Still a little bit more than I would have liked. But yeah, that's super duper fine. Alright. Gastro? Yep, I was right. I kind of wanted to Toxic into the Lando. I really should have, because, like, U-turn was pretty obvious there, even if there wasn't a hard switch. Not really any reason not to do that. We're going to get yawned now by the Gastro, but that's okay. I mean, that Lando is not hitting rock. That Lando is missing so many rock slides this game. In this case, I mean, it mattered so much on that instant earlier. Like, this, we're not going to pretend that my game plan was flawless here. My opponent got very unlucky. See, here's their problem. Burning me is really good for me, because then I'm not getting wrecked by, by Yawn anymore. But, like, the yawn helps them timer stall if they're in the lead. Yeah, they lose. They just forfeit. They don't have a way through me anymore at that point. It's tempting to lean into the stall even more.
No, God!
And bring Grim, but I think that's a bait. Otherwise, I would at least be putting the Gastro to sleep as well. Whoa! That doesn't seem like the play to me. There's no Life Orb on the Exca because it's on the Nido Queen. Probably Sashed. I don't actually know. Sash could be on the Mamo, I still don't know. Whiter. Alright. So here's what scares me about the Hippo. There is a very real universe where you run Fissure on that Hippowdon. Now the upside about that is that it does not affect my Mandibuzz. So then the entire game becomes remove the Mandibuzz, which is way easier than removing the Umbreon. But if they double ground move into the Incineroar here, expecting a Dynamax, then that's very bad for them. No max on the Excadrill, definitely the correct play there. They're being patient. Swords Dance. Scary. Stockpile. Interesting. I think another Swords Dance would not even be a bad play here, because they could be taken to -1 if they Dynamax. Like, Baby Doll Eyes and an instant switch back in takes them to -1. So I feel like another Swords Dance here is not a bad play by them, which is why I'm clicking Foul Play. If they Swords Dance... So the Baby Doll Eyes covers the Dynamax. Foul Play covers the second Swords Dance. Do it, 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 please. Oh my god, do it, do it, do it. Let's go! Oh yeah! Alright, does this one-hit KO? It's +2. This has got to one-hit KO it for sure. Boop! Bye-bye. Oh my god. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Too greedy. Way too greedy. Now we Toxic the Hippowdon, and we're gaming! Well, the thing is, did they bring Nidoqueen, right? Because they they brought 2 different Pokemon, which means they dropped 2 Pokemon. Oh my god, they didn't bring Nidoqueen. Oh no, that's so bad for them. The Lando can max here, but it goes directly to -2. Do not cross-go, do not whatever. I think we just go Baby Doll Eyes and Toxic on the Hippo, because it's very important for me to force that thing out. Or at least put a timer on it in case it is running Fissure. This way, if the Lando maxes and clicks max Rockfall onto my Mandibuzz, it will not KO because it's -1 from the Baby Doll Eyes, and it should hit me into Citrus range, so I shouldn't be killable for the Hippowdon either. And then the next turn I Baby Doll Eyes and probably switch in the Incin. Okay, yeah, so they don't even max. They're being very, very patient. Which, the patience is not a misplay. The patience is a good play. It was just the greed of another Swords Dance that was not the best. I need to hit this Toxic. I think I missed a Toxic in game 2, so hopefully that's our Toxic miss quota filled for the set. Mamo comes in. Whoa! No Gastro at all. Wow. Very interesting decision here. Body Press. Okay, but it's only +2. Wow! Okay, that actually did kill me. Holy crap. But free switch into my Incineroar here. This is very awkward. Are they maxing the Mamo? They've got to be right. Yeah, alright, so the Mamo max is here. I don't think Hailstorm kills me. I actually think it's a roll. If it's Adamant 252 with no supporting item, it should be a roll. In which case, I'm gonna get Citrus Berry, Roost, and then +1. And I think that should be fine. But this is awkward though. They played this so offensively, which I didn't expect. And the body press from that hippo taking out my Umbreon really sucked. I guess now the question is, what do they go for? They've got to be going for the Mandibuzz, right? If the Mandibuzz lives, I think I win. Straight up. No, they went for the Incin! I think that's really good for me. Like, that's big damage for sure, but I'm getting a defense boost, which is the main thing that I wanted here. Oh, but if they body press... Oh, no, they've got to be body pressing the Incin. I'm pretty sure with my +1, I'm going to live. Big damage on the Mamo. Flare will KO from here. So now, if they kill my Incin with their Hippo, they lose their Mammoth line. And I'm +1. I think this is really fine. I think Tailwind, is really important here because it's going to make my Urshifu faster than their Landorus in the back. Which probably has no bulk. Or at least very limited bulk. It's also going to allow me to Roost before getting hit by Ice moves, which is going to make them neutral effectiveness. Alright, Hailstorm, anticipated. But this should not kill me. Good. No Roost is a little scary here. But I think they might be doubling into the Mandibuzz, which would be really, really greedy. But that way, they leave the Incin alive because I'm using Max Flare, so the Hail Chip will not kill the Incin because there will be no Hail Chip. This Incin is surviving so much shit. I was right. Yeah, that wouldn't have even killed. Wow. Alright! We have a defense boost now. The Hippowdon cannot switch out. Now, this is a little bit awkward because I don't have Protect. So, like, this is still really weird. But if the Lando locks into Rock Slide, it can't hurt my Urshifu. That's the thing, right? Surely Urshi can pick up with Toxic Support on the Hippo and just KO both. You saw the damage that the Hippowdon did to me. It's not going to KO me through +1. Now the Incin doesn't have Fake Out, so like switching it back in isn't going to get me anything except for an Intimidate on the Lando. But I think it's important to have as a potential sacrifice, because like, yeah, this is always going to lock into Rock Slide because we hadn't even confirmed Urshifu yet. I need Mandibuzz to not flinch. Okay, good. Now, I'm pretty sure Body Press is not going to KO me here. And even if it does use Body Press, it's definitely dead to a Wicked Blow. Nice. Alright, so Wicked Blow actually is not going to KO the Hippowdon from here, which is a little weird. I mean, I could use Coaching, though. I could use Coaching to give me more defense and use Roost. No, I think the actual play is to click Detect here. Yeah, okay. The actual play is to Detect and sack the Incin for an Intimidate onto the Landorus, which will allow my Mandibuzz to survive another Rock Slide next turn. Plus, then the Toxic damage will have piled up enough that I can take out the Hippowdon. I can also see a world where they use Body Press into the Urshifu here. Now we just need to not get flinched. I don't know how we lose now. Like, the Landorus is choiced into Rock Slide. I'm a fighting type. Like, there should be no way we lose from here. It should be over. Woo! They played really well. That was a close set. Okay. Now, I have a pretty good idea of what I want to do in this match. Here's the thing that's really sucks from the perspective of Nils. We are fighting Dark versus Dark, and he did not put Urshifu on his team. So Urshifu on its own should give me a pretty big advantage. I hit everything except for the Moltres super effectively. I also don't hit the Grimmsnarl super effectively. Interesting lead off. I don't hate it. This is actually kind of annoying. I think this is a really good lead by him. This is a really, really difficult lead for me to deal with. Wow, okay, all of a sudden, the fact that I don't have Yawn on this Umbreon is very, very bad. I have an idea. No flinch, no flinch. If I flinch here, I'm like super, super screwed. Okay, good. He has to protect the Bisharp here. Got him. Got him. This should kill. It's +3. Oh, what? What? No shot. Oh, that's very bad. I lose. I think I'm dead. That's an incredibly difficult lead for me to break. Alright, is it the same lead? I hope it's not, but if it is, I think this is the best bet I have. I think this gives me a 70% win rate. Yeah. Unfortunate, but I think it's the best option I have. So the game plan here is that I need to remove the Bisharp and then use Umbreon as my endgame. Oh, fuck. Bisharp has Brick Break. I didn't even notice that. I have his fucking team sheet and I missed that Bisharp had Brick Break. I only led this because I was like, oh, it has Iron Head and Sucker Punch. I resist both of those. It'll be fine. I still think this is my best bet, though. We give Bisharp +1, which kind of sucks, but Mandibuzz is faster with Tailwind than a +1 Bisharp is. Moltres can still go for Airstream twice, but I actually was kind of hoping he would go for a nasty plot there. I'm going to get +1 defense here. I guess I might be able to switch out the Mandibuzz for an Umbreon next turn. It's very important that I don't flinch here. I should not die to a double up from neutral and +1. Very bulky. I really shouldn't die. He goes into the instant. Okay, that's really good for me. That's really, 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 really good for me. Brick Break is like the perfect thing here. Like, I'm not going to die to Brick Break. Yeah, good. Okay. Unfortunately, at +1, the Moltres does outspeed Mandibuzz and Tailwind, which isn't great. The double into the Incineroar means I'm trading Incineroar for the Bisharp, and I have a +1 Spadef boost on my bird, which I think is okay. I think this is an okay trade. I think it's the best trade I'm going to get in this matchup. Dragon. Alright, that's okay. That's also special. Snarls are going to do work here. I'm going to immediately put Toxic onto this Moltres because I don't want to give it enough time to set up multiple Nasty Plots. Because if we trade Nasty Plots and Snarls, it's going to get +1 every turn. So I want to be able to pressure that with something. So the Toxic into the Moltres is for that purpose. That did way more damage than I thought it would. Holy Christ. I mean, the Mandibuzz is the endgame here. I was planning for Umbreon endgame, but the Mandibuzz is the endgame with the defensive boost that it has. This shouldn't kill, right? Oh, actually, I think so. Okay, Umbreon does live. That's good. Now, Umbreon is dead next turn, but it's forcing an attack onto the Umbreon. Oh my god, are you kidding? Alright, well that's very bad. I mean, at least it was the Moltres. It would have been... I mean, no, it's actually better if it's the fucking Hydreigon, because it's already -2. Oh, that's really bad, that miss. Bro, look at the damage that did to Mandibuzz. Umbreon has more special defense. If I hit the Snarl, I would have lived that hit. That's actually so sad. If I lose to that, I'm going to be pretty upset. The fact that we get through both of those and don't flinch is pretty good. If I kill something, Toxic will win me the game. I need to not flinch this turn, which is about... He's got two 20% chances to flinch me, which is like, what, 36%-ish? Okay. It's fine. Incin. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Alright. This is actually pretty bad. He's gonna have fake out pressure. It's a good read by him. Oh, nasty one. Yeah, oh, I'm like, what the fuck. I need a double protect now. I need a double protect for my current game plan. Like, it's possible that Mandibuzz can still win this because the Moltres now needs to stay on the field. It's gonna get another boost by Berserk, though. Wait. Does it not get Berserk if it's a status condition that takes it below half? Well, I need the double here to make this work the way that I have intended. Otherwise, I'd probably... Yeah, no, I think we lose. We just air slashes. I need an air slash miss. Fine. Yeah, I mean, he played this really well, but the Snarl miss is what lost me the game. Like, Mandibuzz took 19 damage, Umbreon had 26 HP, Moltres does the same amount of damage to... Like, it has the same, like, base power onto Umbreon with -1 as it does onto +1 Mandibuzz. So, that really sucks. It really, really, really sucks. I might still win with Toxic damage, though. Moltres is super low. Alright, so let's actually think this through logically, right? Oh, that did more than I would have thought. So I think it's fair to say, if Snarl hits, the Moltres goes for Air Slash. So the Umbreon is still going to die. I just don't take a little bit of extra damage on the Mandibuzz. Mandibuzz didn't flinch to that, so I think it's actually... I think I actually would not have won. Alright, this is gonna get weird now. I need to just spam Roost. The Hydreigon can't do that much damage to me. The only thing it has to hit me with is Draco Meteor, and it can only hit me with that once. I think as long as I don't get crit, I win here. That bloody Bisharp is causing me way more problems than I thought it would. I'm gonna do something really, really stupid. Really stupid. This is a terribly dumb idea, but it's so stupid that I don't think he's gonna expect it. This is such a dumb move that I feel like he never expects it. I think he's just thinking, I'm gonna do screens. It's the only thing that makes sense. Like, this is such a nonsense play. I'm expecting the Urshi to go down here. That's what I'm expecting him to prioritize. Okay. I'm very okay with this. Yes! He read screens! Yes! Okay, alright. We're not out of the woods by any stretch. But... Oh, he's dead. The Life Orb chip next turn. That's a decent... That's like a mid to high roll. I don't think he can KO the Mandibuzz with 2 hits. And I don't think he can KO the Grimmsnarl since I'm +1 defense. So I think I can safely double the Bisharp here and get a double KO. If this works, I'm a fucking genius. That's a crit. Surely that's a crit, right? Is it not? Oh, I don't think it is. Oh, man. Well, we got the Moltres regardless. Please be going out. For some reason, like, he's too good of a player to switch cards to not double target here. He's definitely going after the Mandibuzz. But Citrus might keep me alive. If Citrus keeps me alive, we are gaming. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Gaming, 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 gaming. Keeps one time gaming. Yes! No! Oh my god, the fucking flinch. Oh my god. I was using foul play into the Bisharp. Good mon to bring out here. Fake out onto the, Wait, okay, no, I think this is super okay. What's in the back? Is it Hydreigon again? Because that's, like, amazing for me. We just do this, and we switch to the Umbreon. I don't understand the instant switch. I don't understand the instant switch at all. Because, like, this is, like, Brick Break into the Umbreon is his best bet, but, like, I'm an Umbreon. I'm not going to take more than, like, 60% at most. It's a good read. Wow, I'm really good. Oh, that was a crit, even! Man, I got flinched, and then I got crit. I'm getting very haxed in this game, but I don't think it's going to matter. I think the Dynamax Grimmsnarl was just a little bit too surprising for Nils. That's fine! So the crit might still matter a lot. The reason why the crit might matter a lot is that now he can Draco Meteor me. I think it's T-Tar. Interesting. So that's the last one. Okay. In that case, I think I sacrifice my Mandibuzz. That's probably my best bet here. On the other hand, though, Mandibuzz has Roost. And I only have Moonlight on Umbreon. How fast is the T-Tar? He's Intimidate cycled really well. That's really, really good. My Grimmsnarl is still +1 defense from the coaching, though, so, I don't think the T-Tar can do that much into us. I don't know why I'm protecting. Seems like a bad idea, but, you know. If I can stall out the Sandstorm, Umbreon is going to be really nice into this. But the T-Tar is faster than the Umbreon, I think. I think I'm fine. Actually, Umbreon is faster than the T-Tar. That's neat. I think we're good. I think we're just super, super good here. Oh my god. I can't believe coaching Grimmsnarl was my answer to Bisharp. I would just like to put it on the record that I am a genius. God, what is it? We are having some insanely close sets today. Okie dokie. Time for another 3-gamer. What's the type? We've played against Ground. We've played against Dark. Who is Kuhn playing as? Ground again. It's the same team as round 1. There's just a Palisand instead of one of the Mons. Always good when you have a team like this to go slow in game 1 because you force them to give way more info. I would love to bait them into Dynamaxing too fast. Dynamax is their most important tool against my team. They're not going to, though. They go for the Protect. That's a very, very good play. I'm assuming that we're going to get yawned on our Umbreon. That's a very good play, turn 1. No Max again, being patient. Very good play. Icicle Spear. Oh. Wow, okay. Risky play. On average, Icicle Spear does less stat. So a 3-hit from Icicle Spear is average. And that's 2.5 base power lower than Icicle Crash, I think. But that's also factoring in Icicle Crash's mischance. So the Mano stays in, which is interesting. We draw on the Gastro. Good play. Lando. Why is my Mamo? Oh, Baby Doll Eyes, that's right. I was like, why is Mamo slower than my Umbreon? Oh, they actually get a bigger hit. Oh, they get a 4 hit, but it's into the Ensign. Oh, they get a 5 hit, but it's into the Ensign. If I get a turn 1 Wake Up, this is like absolutely gaming. Mamo goes away. That's good for me. The Lando should not be able to one-shot me. Gastrodon comes in. That's fine. You know, I'm going to do some chip to it. The Lando is going to max. Oh, the Lando doesn't max. That's a really, really good turn of events for us. All we are doing is setting up this Umbreon to not give a shit about being asleep. That's the only thing I care about in this entire game. Like, if I boost up the Umbreon enough, there's nothing they can do. Unless they get multiple crits. Can I get a turn 1 Wake Up? That'd be really cool. No. Unfortunate. That's okay, though. There are worse times to sleep. Swords Dance. Oh, that's not good! Alright, I really would have liked that turn 1 Wake Up now. But we are going to get defense boosts here. We've been asleep for 2 turns. It'd be really great if I could wake up now to at least offset a little bit of that Swords Dance. Huh. What's my optimal play here? Do I continue going for Steel Spike boosts here? I'm basically just like... The Ensign is gonna die. Here's the thought process. Ensign has only been Dynamax for 1 turn. What kind of an idiot would switch out their Dynamax after 1 turn? I.e., they're probably quaking the Ensign slot. They don't max, though. Really? What is that read? Are you kidding me? 3 turn sleep into that read. Wow, I mean, I lose now. I'm just dead. Yeah, if I'd woken up after 2 turns instead of 3, I think I could have won this pretty easily. That's really unfortunate. Because my Ensign would have lived that hit. And then this would have been neutral. Yeah, I mean, I just got really screwed by that sleep turn, by that 3rd sleep turn. I'm a little surprised that that kills my Mandibuzz at +1. Alright, I think we're just going to call it there. Their lead was Mamo Gastro. I feel like maybe Grim is not the worst call, but then I lose my Urshi. The problem with Grim is that it sets up the Mandibuzz Umbreon really well, but like, I just don't have any damage output. I feel like the 4 is not a problem. I just need to not get super unlucky with Yawn. And also, like, maybe not go for the hard switch out. I went for such a hard read in that game 1 and it didn't pay off. If I'd gone for another Max Steel Spike instead of switching to Ensign, I also might have been okay. Gastro Mamoswine, that's fine. That's fine. Icicle Spear is not going to do that much with -1. I probably have to Roost if he 5-hits me here. Oh, come on. Mate, come on. Bro. Well, that's very unlucky. 2 out of 8 that it hits 4 or 5 times. If he 5-hits me, I'm actually dead. That would be so lucky. Ah, no, I'm not because of the Citrus. Come on, 2-hit. 2-hit is 3 out of 5, okay? Or 3 out of 8. It's 3 out of 8 for 2-hit, 3 out of 8 for 3-hit, 1 out of 8 for 4-hit, and 1 out of 8 for 5-hit. Here comes Yawn, probably onto the Mandibuzz. What? Okay, sure. Yeah, that's fine. This is such a dumb move. This is such a dumb move. But, like, it might not be. See, now I can't go to sleep. I'm assuming Swords Dance here, but that would be really, really risky. But based on how greedy they were in the last game, I wouldn't be too surprised. Nice. Gastro removed. Rock Slide goes in. -1 Rock Slide's not the worst thing in the world. Ooh, that did big damage to the instant anyway. If the Landorus maxes, it's maxing with -1, and I think that's okay. I'm gonna play greedy. He played so greedy last game. You have to switch the Lando here. Like, I mean, if they... Yeah, okay, so that's fine. I get a big hit into whatever comes in here. It's gonna be the Excadrill. That's super fine. Super duper ultra fine. We're gonna find out what's holding the Sash now, because the instant should be able to one-shot this. I feel like the Mamoswine almost definitely wants to remove the Urshifu, because it's the main problem for them right now. I don't have Sucker Punch, which kind of sucks. Oh, they actually go for the Horsepower. Interesting. I don't think that kills. Ah, okay, it does kill. I still feel like that's pretty good for me, though. Like, I keep my Urshifu alive. We're out here wildin'. We're wildin' out here. Who's ready? Who's ready for the big Umbreon? We maxed Grimmsnarl in the last set, and now we're maxing Umbreon. They're not maxing? What are they gonna max? They've got to be waiting for the Lando, I guess. Okay, I don't find out about the Sash. 2-hit. No, I'm dead to the toxic damage anyway, so here, take your 3-hit. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. I actually really, really like that the, no, it actually would have been... Well, I kind of wish that I would have found out about the Sash. Ooh, big dodge. That's nice. I don't know what they do about this now. I feel like I just win in long game. Mandibuzz, if they go Rockfall, I feel like my play here is... Oh man, I think I just lose the Mandibuzz here, unfortunately, but I don't think it really matters. Maybe with Citrus I don't, though. Like, a 2-hit and also Citrus, and I'm probably okay. The fact that the Mamo lived there really sucks. I would have loved to confirm if it's Sash. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna Tailwind here at the Mandibuzz, because I feel like the most logical play from them is Rockfall plus Icicle Spear. So here's the reason why I think I win this, right? Umbreon's only attacking with Snarl, which is not great, but it turns into Max Darkness, which is gonna lower his special defense. So Snarl's actually gonna do quite a lot of damage with stab and single target once we're done with the whole Dynamax. Pretty sure I'm gonna live at 2 hits. But I might go down to the Sand Chip. Oh, wait. I already used my Citrus. Never mind. Close game here. Could go either way. So they also have Max Quake to offset this stuff, which is another thing that needs to be considered. I'm not convinced that I'm going to win this game. The problem here is the sand. It means that I can't heal very well. Wow, that did fuck all. Yeah, I actually think we lose because of the Swords Dance. Ugh. Yeah, if I had Wish, maybe we could outlast him, but with Moonlight, I don't think we can do it. Unfortunate. Yeah. GG. Yeah, he played that really, really well. The read in game number 1 was crazy. Like, going for the second Swords Dance, that was super, super crazy. Like, really, really well played by him. Ah, well, unfortunate. Yeah, there were some things I could have done differently in that set, but overall, that one was a way better ground team into my team than the other one was. The Life Orb on the Lando with Swords Dance made it really, really difficult. It's really the only reason why it was hard. It was just the Life Orb Lando that made things really, really hard. Because in the other one, it was Scarf Lando, so it was super easy to deal with. Just Intimidate and Baby Doll Ice Cycling. GG's. Well played. Iconic headset. Oh, I know. Made it myself, actually. From scratch.